ब्रजेश जी प्रवीण सर को भेज दूंगा, तो वो आप लोगों तक शेयर कर देंगे। ये उमा शंकर जी को कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ लीजिए, आपका हैंड रेज हुआ है। उमा शंकर जी, अगर आप सुन पा रहे हैं।
चलिए सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
ठीक है, थैंक यू।
बहुत बहुत आभार, और आपने इतने महत्वपूर्ण विषय पे हमें जानकारी दी और इतने अच्छे से सब चीज को आपने बताया है कि उसके लिए हृदय से आपको आभार। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
और इसी क्रम में मैं आगे बढ़ते हुए, नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट फेरिल इरहम मौजकी, इज डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एलिमेंट्री एजुकेशन, फैकल्टी ऑफ एजुकेशन, यूनिवर्सिटीज Malang, Indonesia.
Thank you.
You are requested to enlighten us with this speech.
Okay, thank you for the chance, sir. Thank you. Now I would like to speak about bridging the gap, how children literature mirrors and supports stages of human development. Okay, now before we start, I would like to give the introduction. Children literature serves as a rich tapestry through which the intricate process of human and child development are vividly portrayed. From the infancy to adolescence, these literary works offer profound insight into the emotional, cognitive, social, and moral growth of young individuals. This essay differs into profound impact of children literature on human and child development, elucidating its role in shaping personalities, fostering empathy, and nurturing critical thinking skills. In other hand, children literature isn't simply a source of entertainment. It is a powerful tool to fascinating journey of human development. Through fantastical tales and relatable characters, the stories not only capture essence of the child experience, but also play a crucial role in shaping a child understanding of themselves and the world. So we could say that we could give them picture book. So from the moment a child encounters the colorful books of a picture book, rabbits are offer a comforting narrative of a space for children to process difficult times. Children literature also plays a significant role in cognitive development. Exposure to different narrative expand child's vocabulary and understanding of language. Rhythm picture books introduce youngsters to the rhythm flow of language, while complex fantasy novels challenge older children to think critically and follow intricate plots. On the other words, early childhood development in picture books in the formative years, picture books play a pivotal role in cognitive and linguistic development. This colorful narrative introduces children to the world of storytelling, stimulating their imagination and language acquisition. Through repetitive phrase and engaging illustration, picture book enhance vocabulary, comprehension, and memory skills. Moreover, they still instill essential moral lessons and social values. So, middle childhood and chapter books. As a children transition into middle childhood, chapter book often more complex narrative that reflects their evolving cognitive abilities and social interaction. Through protagonists facing challenges and moral dilemmas, young readers navigate issues identity, friendship, and resilience. Additionally, chapter book encourage critical thinking as readers analyze plot twists and character motivation. So adolescents and young adult, this is interesting, but in adolescence, young adult literature share a mirror reflective multi-phase experience and struggle of teenagers. Through themes of identity exploration, peer pressure, self-discovery, and this novel resonate with adolescent reader. By encountering diverse perspective and complex narrative, teenagers expand their worldview and confront moral ambiguities. Furthermore, Young adult literature empowers adolescents to voice their concern and aspiration. So this is psychological development. Children literature plays a crucial role in shaping social development by portraying diverse character and various background. Representation of matters deeply as validation of children's experience and foster a sense of belonging through exposure to character from different culture, races, and socioeconomics. So it could give an inclusive attitude and respect for diversity. Moreover, inclusive children literature carries certain bias promoting social justice and equity. The parental guidance, the role of parents and caregiver in facilitating child development through literature cannot be overstated. Reading aloud to children from an early age not only strengthens parents-child bonds but also enhance language development and cognitive skills. Moreover, discussing the themes and character book in book fostering meaningful conversation about emotion and social emotion. By modeling love for reading critical thinking, parents empower children to become lifelong learners and empathic individuals. In conclusion, the power of children literature lies in the ability to both reflect and shape human development. By providing relatable characters and through provoking narrative, the stories offer a safe space for children to explore emotion, navigate social situations, and develop their cognitive abilities. In essence, children literature acts as compass guide young readers on remarkable journey of becoming humans. Okay, this is the references, and I think that's all from my presentation. Thank you so much for the chance. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
So,
And
good afternoon, Dr. Praveen. Praveen, sir, I'd like to ask a small question humbly to Professor Perel because
Okay.
his presentation is typical about children's well-being, education, and growing up. What overall here, it's a good presentation, but I have a humble question to him, please.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Professor
Yes.
Ferrer, see, we all know that today's children, they are tomorrow's adolescent youth, and then they would be our citizens. Now, in a country like India, where NEP has been, new education policy has been introduced, I hope you are aware about it. But what is happening is, at the ground level, if you look at the government schools particularly, where a majority of children go, because of economic affordability. But the facilities, the infrastructure is not in place. In private public schools, yes, they have excellent infrastructure, public schools, but they are damn costly for common people. Now, what kind of research we can do in India to highlight this in the minds of the government particularly? Because they are the policy makers. Over
Okay.
here, what I find is, yeah. So your opinion, please.
Okay. Thank you for the chance. But in my opinion, we know that uh, we are most faced two coin of side. The first of is policy, and the second one is about the challenge. We know that most of us face the global challenge like ICT and other related problem. On the other hand, we also economic problem like from basically from the people around people that from poverty lines. So what should we do? The first thing that we could do is pro- uh, providing them free e-books. There are two ways. The first is the government share the e-books on the public e-library, and the second one is we could share it from social media. The second one, we could give them content in YouTube and also we could give them it. We could read them story like audiobook, and then we share it on social media like Facebook, Twitter, and other things. So we could make them uh, closer on relation, closer to the field. And the third one, I suggest you to make extensive reading programs by expanding the reading. So the teacher come to the student house, and a group of children, and there are some group of children, and we read them a story. So basically it is more cheaper than make an IT program. Okay, I think.
So well said, Professor Farrell. One more small question again for you, please. See, nowadays we have very nuclear families, and we are insisting on maybe one child in the family. Now, what is happening is this young child doesn't like to share anything with other children or contemporary students in the class. Now, if we assign them with YouTube or the iPad or with internet at home or anywhere, what is happening? They keep glued to the system they are using and they are not reading. Now, here a big problem lies that they are not able to read anything loud or like in previous sessions. One of the professors said also that reading aloud, reading. I think your slide only. You said reading aloud. Now, loud reading, students are not able to do like we used to do in our childhood, or you used to do in the class. That thing is somewhere missing. Don't you think so? Only digital will not help, na?
Uh, I think that's for this case, based on my experience, uh, we could,
Yeah.
as a teacher, previously, before I'm working in university, I'm a teacher, so we could call talk to the child, the only child, by the teacher. So the teacher say talk one by one and speak about, please share your book, your friend is need it, and say that there is your friend needs your help since his family has been broke or have been cheated and other. So basically the teacher have to talk in depth with the young child. I think so to make them share the problems. There's the
Okay.
sources.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dr.
Okay,
Farrell. Very nice of you. You
thank
are
you,
good, and we are very happy to listen to you. Thank you. Thank
thank
you,
you,
Dr. Praveen. It has been good. Very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Faril Ram, sir, as well as Dr. Vijay, sir, that you asked a very significant question. At the same time, he replied, thank you,
Thank you,
Faril
sir.
Ibrahim
Thank
ji,
you.
and everyone.